Sports on Air.
So Muggsy, welcome back to the Philippines. So
Thank you.
talk about your return here. Talk about your return here in the Philippines.
Oh, well, it's great to be back in the Philippines. I mean, I'm looking to watch some amazing talent take place on Saturday, on the third Saturday and Sunday, at the SM Asia Mall. All right, come on out. 10 o'clock it starts. We all gonna be there. Myself, Monte Morris from the Denver Nuggets, the Raptor. We all gonna be out there, as well as the talent. Talent's gonna be there 3-on-3, women and boys. I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
So how do you find basketball now after the last time you were here compared to today?
Well, the passion, knowing that how many kids are really gravitating towards this game, and believe it's not become the number one sport here. So having that understanding and knowing that the kids are really pursuing the game of basketball and people and the infrastructure that's being taken place for these kids and the platform, it's amazing to see because again, anything is possible. We all look in the Philippines as that fun size. In terms of us being physically challenged. But understanding that we have a 7'1", that came out of here that's now in the States trying to pursue this game. And getting that knowledge and understanding of it. But I'm waiting for that 5'2" guy that come out of here with that understanding that he can be an NBA player because talent is global, it's universal. And now that you have kids over here that's really taking on that opportunity and really pursuing the game, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time.
Speaking of fun size, what can you advise from the Filipino people that who is not as tall as other players but want to play in the big leagues?
Well, understand your talent. Know who you are. We always have undersized players at your position. So if you're undersized at your position, I always tell any individual, hard work, outwork, skill any day. A hard worker will outwork skill any day. So you continue to work hard, continue to have a big heart, continue to sharpen your skills, and continue to understand how to maneuver against a bigger, taller player. When you have that understanding, anything is possible. You can be successful, and we have so many players that alluded to it. I mean, that testimony of it. So it's definitely possible.
So let's talk about that 7'1" guy. So how do you find Kai Sotto moving forward to his future, possibly in the NBA?
Well, he's at the right place, and I'm just getting that information. And it's all about information. Once you get information, you can absorb it, then you can translate it on the field, and having that confidence to doing it. So now, having that type of folks that really pushing and striving you to be the best, I mean, I can't see anything negativity that it won't allow him to be that player. So it's all a matter of him willing and continue to put the time in to keep developing the skill set.
Okay, so you came at a time where the bigs were dominant, but now it's kind of different. Now the guards are dominating the game. Steph Curry, Dame Lillard. Do you think your prime can thrive against those type of guys?
Well, our era was totally different. I mean, some of them guys probably wouldn't able to play in that league. The Draymond Greens, and we had Draymond, a Draymond type of player, but those guys wouldn't be able to exist in our leagues. And not saying that Draymond not talented. Draymond is the most talented guy out there, but it was the era. A player his size, had to play inside. That was Karl Malone and those guys and the LJ. That was inside. It wasn't where he would have been able to come up, dribbling the basketball, facilitating. That was more the guards doing that. So it was different times and different era. But I love this era today. The game is different. The game changed. We had positions more back then. 7-footers, guys played that back towards the basket. Now you had guys facing the basket. Bringing it up at 7 feet tall, playing behind the arc, spotting up. So, and the game has opened up, which is great for the game. It's entertaining. It's good today for where the game has gone. But NBA is a trend. It's always a trend. When that big guy come back out, that dominant big guys, the Shaqs and those sort of players again, you'll see it would change again. So that's just the way the game is.
Last question. I have a last question. have you tried any Filipino dish? What's your favorite?
I haven't tried the what's that in the egg? The botu, what is it?
Balut.
The balut. They almost tried to get me to do the balut, but I couldn't do it. Not yet. But maybe before I leave, I may try it, maybe, but I won't hold you to it. Don't hold me to it. But I've just been eating, I had calamari today, I had some little fish, had a little broth with a little corn, had the mango juice, which was unbelievable. So, give me a little more time. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified with our latest videos.